disagreeing as long as you're not disagreeable. Well, I'm sharing with you some thoughts. I've been sharing a lot of thoughts with you from Revelation, and I'll continue to do that. But, one of the passages that most people try to appeal to for a yet future coming of the Lord, a yet future fulfillment of Revelation, is actually Revelation 1 verse 7. Behold, he comes with a cloud, and every eye shall see him, and all the tribes of the earth shall mourn. They shall look upon him whom they pierced. Now, a very careful grammatical and linguistic examination of this text, as well as a prophetic examination of this text, reveals several things. I'll break this up into a couple of different sections. Number one, the prophetic background of this passage. You see, Revelation chapter 1 verse 7, when it says they shall look upon him whom they pierced, and all the tribes of the earth shall mourn, is actually taken directly from, it's a direct echo of Zechariah chapter 12 verse 10. Well, Zechariah chapter 12 happens to be a prediction of the betrayal and the crucifixion of Jesus, and a prediction that those who betrayed him, those who killed him, were going to mourn.
Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Kal Halayim La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rachah HaKwadash, and double honors to the big brother, the men of great millstone, and to the rest of the brethren on down that's teaching and preaching the true doctrine of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Shalom, Bayatah Dabada, and to the Akim and Akwab that's out there repenting, Shalom to you, Mashmakah. This Shahakarab coming at you with a quick one. And you saw the shit in the beginning. You saw it. You see the devil. I know you can't offend me. You don't offend me if you don't disagree. As long as you're not a disagreeable. You a damn devil. But the point I want to go into, just read a few scriptures. But see, you hear what he's basically implying, right? He's implying that they're just trying to find a way out. Ain't no way out, Edom. And I might just entitle this one that no way out, Edom. Ain't no way out. Ain't no way out. See, because they try to make it seem as if those of our people that, yeah, okay, true enough, them chief priests and the wicked scribes and Pharisees of our people, the wicked ones, yeah, they betrayed Mashiach, and they condemned him to that judgment. But they didn't kill him. They didn't literally kill him. They didn't put the nails in his hands and in his feet and stab him in the side with a spear. They didn't do that. They didn't beat him. It was these damn Edomites that did that. See? And what that damn devil is implying, he's trying to imply that, no, the Israelites, that all of us, basically what he implying is that we all condemned him to that judgment and we put him to death. We pierced him. See? Because you see how he quoted Revelations 1 and 7 and try to say that that was a direct passage that came from Zechariah. No. Revelation 1 and 7 is a future. that's a prophecy going into the future. Yeah, Mashiach was already pierced. Yeah, but it's a future prophecy. See, now when you go into the one, and I'm gonna grab him, but when you go into the one pertaining to Zechariah 12 and 10, you'll find that passage in the New Testament in St. John the 19th chapter. I'm gonna grab it, Lord willing. Of what that's talking about. And Zechariah 12 and 10 was talking about what? What Mashiach was going to come and what he's going to go through. He was going to be crucified. See? And then you got that passage being repeated in St. John 19th chapter. But what Revelations 1 and 7 is talking about, it's talking about when Yahweh shall return. See? And he's trying to present it as if, no, it was Israelites that betrayed him, and it was Israelites that put him to death, and we ain't got nothing to do with that. That's the same thing Pilate tried to do. He tried to say that he was innocent. No, motherfucker, your ass ain't innocent. None of you Edomites is innocent. Y'all all guilty. But let me get into these scriptures. I just want to bring them out and I'm going to end it off because I don't want it to be long. So let me stop running my mouth and get straight into it. So let's go to that Revelations first. 1-7. Break the ice with that. And what it says right here, the title, The Revealing of Mashiach Yahushua. So when you come down to verse 7, verse 7 is talking about what? It says what? Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him. That first part right there. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him. Where is that at? Where is that at? We go here. 24, Matthew 24. Mashiach telling you a prophecy pertaining to him returning. And what it says, let's go down. And it says what? Starting at 30. From 29 but 30. Matthew 24 and 30. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn. And they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. See? So that's what the first part of Revelations 1-7 is talking about. Behold, he coming with clouds, and every eye shall see him. Every eye go see him when he come. See? So 1-7 is talking about, it's a prophecy pertaining to when Yahweh shall come back. And it says what? And they also which pierced him. It ain't just talking about, because our people that condemned him to that judgment, they gonna be doing the same thing they was doing back then. They might even be trying to walk around and try to act like they servants of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua. You know, like that one brother, the Israelite brother of ours, Yepta ass, one body. He trying to act like he a servant of Yahweh Shah. He going on the highways and hedges, but what he doing? He blaspheming. So he one of those motherfuckers that was against Yahweh Shah back then, but he back on earth right now doing what? Trying to act like he a servant of Yahweh Shah. See? But he one of them. You could tell by his spirit. He one of them. He one of them that was against Yahweh Shah because he against Yahweh Shah now. He ain't turned no water to wine. He ain't did no miracles. He ain't coming back in no chariots. He ain't did walk on no water. He ain't did this. He ain't did that. See, he against Yahweh Shah right now. The spirit is showing that. See? So you got these individuals, they back on earth right now. And they going to receive their judgment. But motherfuckers will be walking around like as if you going to be saved. But your spirit is showing who you are and what you are. And your ass is going to be through. See? Because what Yahweh Shah say, no man can lightly speak evil of me and then do a miracle in my name. You ain't getting no power. You ain't gonna be endowed with none of that shit. Why? Because he lightly speaking evil of Yahweh Shah. You got those other motherfuckers in the IUIC. So I'm just mentioning these individuals that's back on earth right now. And they doing the same thing. You got individuals that ain't even calling on the name of Yahweh Shah. They run around talking about some CHRST shit. That ain't his name. His name ain't no fucking Christ. And his name damn sure ain't no fucking Jesus, no Jesus. See? So you got individuals perpetuating this shit that these devils done came out with, and they don't want to, present Yahweh Shah's name. They don't want to speak it. So I would say those individuals, they was against Yahweh Shah back then, and they back on earth right now. Then you got your Geno Jennings, your Creflo Dollar. These are just individuals that makes up the lot of our people that was against Yahweh Shah then. These are just individuals I'm naming. And they're going to lead the flock, just like back then, when you had those chiefs, them chief priests, and those Pharisees, and all people, the wicked ones. What you think they was doing? They was deceiving the people, had individuals that was listening to them and following them. They was deceiving them too, and had followers after them too. Just like right now today. See? So you motherfuckers back on earth right now, you doing the same thing. And you going to receive the same judgment. But the Edomites going to get it too. Because, yeah, although our people condemn Mashiach to that judgment, but you Edomites, y'all carried it out. Y'all pierced him. Y'all killed him. Y'all nailed him to that fucking motherfucking crucifix, which was already prophesied that it was going to happen anyway. But y'all are still guilty. See? But they want to push all the blame on our people and say, look, no, it was the Jews that no, it was the chief priests and scribes and Pharisees, the wicked ones that didn't believe in Yahweh Shai. They did that. They condemned him to the judgment. So they're guilty. And you goddamn Edomites that carried that out too, you're guilty. So ain't no way out, Edom. Ain't no way out. But let's finish this out. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him. And they also which pierced him. And all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, Aman, meaning let it be done. But you see what that devil tried to say that, look, he trying to get themselves out of it. He trying to get themselves out of it. See? But let's go into this. Let's go to Matthew. The 20th chapter. First. And let's go down to 17. We're going to start here. And it says what? You see what it says? Death, resurrection, foretold. Mashiach said what? Matthew 20, and I'm going to start at 17. And Yahushua, going up to Jerusalem, took the 12 disciples apart in the way, and said unto them, Behold, we go up to Jerusalem, and the Son of Man shall be betrayed unto what? Unto who? Who betrayed him? Iscariot. Unto the chief priests and unto the scribes, and they shall condemn him to death. Did it say they put him to death? No, it said they shall condemn him to death. Meaning the judgment was crucify him, crucify him. That's what condemn meaning. Meaning you're told to, matter of fact, let's just go to that word real quick. Just to go into it. Condemn. Katakrino.
Strong's G 2632. Katakrino. Katakrino.
It says what? It says to give judgment against, to judge worthy of punishment, to condemn, by one's good example, to render another's wickedness the more evidence and censurable. See, but you get the point. See, so they condemned him to that judgment. They basically said what? No, crucify him. See, so they're guilty of that. But they're not guilty of actually putting Yahweh to death. They are guilty of condemning him. And they going to receive their judgment for that too. It ain't over. It wasn't over. It wasn't over just because judgment came upon them in 70 AD. That ain't it. You still got to get the real judgment, which is when Yahweh shall return. What Revelation 1 and 7 is saying. What when he return, you gonna receive your judgment. See? And also you got them Edomites that condemned him to that not only condemned him, but you carried out that condemnation judgment. You carried it out. So you're guilty too. But what it says, behold, we go up to Jerusalem, and the Son of Man shall be betrayed unto the chief priests, and unto the scribes, and they shall condemn him to death. That was the judgment. But they didn't put him to death. They condemned him to the judgment. They guilty. But also the individuals that carried out that judgment, they're guilty too, which is the Edomites. And what? In 19? And Slakia. And shall deliver to the Gentiles and shall what? Deliver him to the Gentiles to mock and to scourge and to crucify him. Wait. This ain't talking about Israelite foreigners. Israelite foreigners didn't mock him, didn't scourge him and crucify him. So what Gentiles is this talking about? This is talking about the heathens. Pontius Pilate, Herod, and the rest of them damn Roman Edomite ass soldiers did it. They ass is guilty, man. So ain't no way out, Edom. And what it says, 19, and shall deliver him to the Gentiles to mock, and to scourge, and to crucify, and the third day he shall rise again. See? But let's go into it. Matthew 27. And let's go down to 27. Start there. And what it says, Yahushua is mocked. So who was these that mocked him? Who was these that scourged him? And who was these that put him to death and crucified him? Was it Israelites? No, it was these damn Edomites, and you're guilty. So ain't no way out for you devils. Always trying to put the blame totally on our people and say, yeah, it was this. No, our people, they wicked asses, they condemn Yahushua to that judgment. The wicked ones of our people. Those chief priests, the ones that were sitting in Moses' seats, that was looked at as the leaders of our people. They was hating on Yahushua. Why? They were jealous of him. Why? Because he was coming and releasing them from their power over our people, man. He was coming to assume the authority which Yahweh gave him over our people, and they didn't like that. See? But let's get into this. Matthew 27 and 27. Then the soldiers of the governor, who? Pontius Pilate. The soldiers, who was these soldiers? Roman, 9 times, a lot of them, you had the Israelites in their military too, but the mass majority of these motherfuckers was Edomites. Took Yahushua into the common hall and gathered unto him the whole band of soldiers. And they stripped him and put on him a scarlet robe. And when they had plaited a crown of thorns, they put it upon his head, and they reed his right hand, and they bowed the knee before him and mocked him. Who was mocking him? These damn Edomites was mocking him. So ain't no way out, Edom. Y'all motherfuckers gotta pay. And y'all gon' pay, saying, hail the king of the Jews. And they spit on him, and they took the reed and smote him on the head. And after that, they had mocked him. They took off the robe from him and put his own raiment on him, and led him away to crucify him. See? So what did they do? They led him away to crucify him. See what? So what did they do? That's the point that I wanted to. See? So what did they do? They led him away to crucify him. To do what? To put those nails in his hands, to put those nails in his feet, and to stab him in his motherfucking side. To basically do these things that's going to bring death upon him. They are guilty. So it ain't just talking about Israelites that condemned him to that judgment that's going to see him. No, you Edomites that pierced him, that executed that judgment upon him. Y'all gonna be right here. Y'all still running around this motherfucker right now today, because y'all got to receive y'all judgment as a nation of people. It ain't just about no individual. Oh, wait, he gonna make sure the individuals that did this are gonna be around. No, y'all y'all gonna fit that bill as a nation of people. Just like we fitted the bill as a nation of people. All our people that did go against Yahushua and condemn him to that judgment, we was crying and mourning. I mean, you heard the devil say, that devil had the audacity to say that those that betrayed him and those that killed him was mourning. You're a goddamn lie. Them chief priests and Pharisees and them motherfuckers wasn't mourning. Those of our people that condemned my shot to the judgment, they wasn't fucking mourning. They wasn't fucking mourning when they condemned Yahweh to that judgment. They was rejoicing. They was fucking rejoicing. Yeah. They was fucking rejoicing. See? And damn sure wasn't no motherfucking Edomites that stabbed him in his side and was doing all the shit. They damn sure wasn't rejoicing. How was they mourning? And they nailed the nails in his hands and his feet, so they was mourning too. See? So to let you know that he's trying to put it solely on all our people and say, no, we condemned him to the judgment and then we nailed him to some goddamn fucking woods. Slakia. Yeah, but like I was saying, they trying to put that solely on our people and say that, oh, we betrayed him. No, it was just these wicked ones of our people. And then he trying to put it and say, okay, we did that. We nailed him to the cross and stabbed him in the side. No, you damn Edomites are guilty of that, and y'all go fucking pay. I can't wait till all these motherfuckers pay. These old backstabbing ass motherfuckers of our people can't wait till they pay, and these goddamn devils. Because 9 times out of 10, those same motherfuckers that was against Yahweh Shah right now today, they in league with these goddamn Edomites to this day. Yo TD Jakes, yo Geno Jennings, them motherfuckers is in league with these damn devils. And some of these motherfuckers that know they Israelites, you in league with these goddamn devils too. You know? You trying to exalt yourselves. Be looking at it like you look at IUIC, Nate them. They trying to exalt themselves. Want people to look at them and praise them. But what does the scripture say? He says, if you exalt yourself, you gonna be abased. And he that abase himself means that he that come with a humble and meek spirit, you're gonna be exalted in that day, man. But you prideful motherfuckers, y'all going down, man. And y'all going down hard. You going down right with these fucking Edomites, man. Because you can't be puffed up in pride and then talking about at the same time that you humble and that you meek. No, being humble and meek is coming in a lowly spirit. Not in the prideful spirit. So motherfuckers is through, man. Motherfuckers is through, fucking through, man. But let's go here. Let's read this one too. St. Mark, the 15th chapter. And I'm going to start at 1 and jump down. Mark 15 and 1. And straightway in the morning, the chief priests held a consultation with the elders and scribes. And with who? With the elders and scribes and the whole council. And bound Yahushua and carried him away to deliver him to Pilate. So what does it say in Matthew 20? That what? They would do what? They would do what? They would take Yahushua and deliver him to the Gentiles. Meaning these fucking heathen ass Edomites. To do what? To crucify him. They were just carrying out this of condemning him to this judgment. But I'm going to go down. Let's jump down to verse 10. And what it says. For matter of fact, I started 9. But Pilate answered them, saying, will ye that I release unto you the King of the Jews? Meaning Yahushua Mashiach. For he knew, Yahushua knew, that the chief priests had delivered him for envy. See? They envied Yahushua. See? But what it says, verse 11. But the chief priests moved the people, that he should rather release Barabbas unto them. And do what? And Pilate answered and said unto them, and said again unto them, what will ye then that I should do unto him whom ye call the King of the Jews? And they cried out again, crucify him, see, condemning him. Then Pilate said unto them, why, what evil had he done? And they cried out the more exceedingly, crucify him, condemning him. Wicked ass motherfuckers, you motherfuckers gonna get y'all judgment. That ain't it. That ain't it back then. You gonna get your judgment still. Which is, you gonna get this fire. And so Pilate, willing to content the people, released Barabbas unto them, and delivered Yahushua. What? And delivered Yahushua when he had scourged him to be crucified. What did he do? When he had scourged him. So is this motherfucker, is he innocent? Hell no. But matter of fact, let me go grab this right quick in Matthew. And let's read that one too. Matthew 27. I want to go get this point right quick. Let me jump down to 24 right quick. And what it says, I'm starting at 23. And the governor said, why, what evil had he done? But they cried out the more, saying, let him be crucified. When Pilate saw that he could prevail nothing, but that rather a tumult was made, he took water and washed his hands before the multitude, saying, I am innocent of the blood of this just person. See ye to it. What did he say? This motherfucker tried to act like he was innocent of the just blood of this just person. He said that he said that he was innocent of it. Just like that other Edomite that I showed in the beginning, he's trying to present a narrative as if they're not guilty of nothing. See, same thing Pilate tried to do right here. Basically, he's talking about he washing his hands, basically saying he ain't guilty of nothing. See, but what he do? Let's read it. 26. Then released he Barabbas, which I just read in St. Mark 15th chapter, unto them. And when he had scourged Yahushua, he delivered him to be crucified. Wait, so you innocent? So he innocent? Hell no, he ain't innocent. You're guilty. Ain't no way out for you Edomites, man. Ain't no motherfucking way out. You're guilty. See? But what was in his mind? What he said? For I am innocent of the blood of this just person. See ye to it. How is he innocent when he did this? Then released he Barabbas unto them. And when he had scourged Yahushua, what you scourging for? Why was he beaten? You guilty, man. He delivered him to be crucified. What did he do? He delivered him to be crucified. You're not innocent. You're guilty. Our people are guilty, well, those chief priests, scribes, and Pharisees, and you'll see these motherfuckers walking around to this day. Right now, you'll see these motherfuckers walking around to this day. They're guilty. And you damn Edomites, y'all guilty too. See? Slakia, Yasharala. Slakia. But let's go down. Let's go to, I want to go grab St. John. Let's get St. John. Now let's go here. St. John 19, and I'm going to start at the 23rd chapter. Just for the sake of time. You see what it says right there, the crucifixion. But I'm going to start at the 23. And it says what? Who guilty? Then it says what? St. John 19 and 23. Then the soldiers, when they had crucified Yahushua, who was these soldiers? These Romans, these Edomites. It wasn't no bunch of Israelite soldiers that did that. It was Edomites. When they had crucified Yahushua, took his garments and made 4 parts, to every soldier a part, and also his coat. Now the coat was without seam, woven from the top throughout. And they said therefore among themselves, let us not rent it, but cast lots for it, whose it shall be, that the scriptures might be fulfilled, which said, they parted my raiment among them, and for my vesture did they cast lots. These things therefore the soldiers did, meaning these damn Edomites. But I'm gonna go down to verse 31, and it says what? The Jews therefore, because it was the preparation, meaning the Passover, that the body should not remain upon the cross on the Sabbath day. For that Sabbath day was a high day, meaning the Passover, besought Pilate that their legs might be broken, and that they might be taken away. Then came the soldiers, and brake the legs of the first and of the other, which was crucified with him. But when they came to Yahushua and saw that he was dead already, they brake not his legs. But one of the soldiers with a spear pierced his side. So not only did they pierce his hands, these Edomites pierced his hands and his feet. He also pierced his side. You stuck the spear in his side. See? So what is it? That's why he says, and they also which pierced him. See? You motherfuckers are guilty. There ain't no motherfucking way out. You're guilty. But what it says? And it says, pierced his side, and forthwith came out blood and water. And he that saw it bear record, and his record is true. And he knew that he said, he knew, and he knoweth that he said true, that he might believe. For these things were done, that the scripture should be fulfilled. A bone of him shall not be broken. And again, another scripture said, they shall look on him whom they pierced. See? But this damn devil was sitting back trying to say, oh, see, this was talking about, did I know? This is talking about when it says they shall look on him whom they pierced. Yeah, our people condemned him to that judgment. But who pierced him? It wasn't Israelites that pierced him. It was those heathens. So going to that Zechariah, right quick. Zechariah 12 and 10. And it says what? And I will pour upon the house of David and upon the inhabitants of Jerusalem the spirit of grace and of supplication, and they shall look upon me whom they have pierced. Now, when you said you got Israelites that condemned him to that judgment, so of course they was looking upon him, those that condemned him to that judgment, but also they that pierced him was looking on him too, though. See, but what he's trying to do is make it seem as if no, is they pierced him, they condemned him to the judgment, and they pierced him. Get the fuck out of here, man. See, and this Zechariah 12 and 10, this is the prophecy pertaining to Yahweh shall go be crucified. Revelations 1 and 7 is talking about when Yahweh shall return back, that you same motherfuckers that betrayed him, which was those wicked motherfuckers of our people, and you damn Edomites that carried out that judgment, y'all getting y'all judgment too, man. See? So you motherfuckers guilty, man. And ain't no way out. See? You motherfuckers go get it. Y'all go get it. Matter of fact, let me just go here. Let me go to Matthew. A couple more and I'm going to end it off. Let's go to Matthew. Let's go to 27. And I'm going to jump down to 25. Because this came upon our people. What it says, I'm going to start here. Matter of fact, I just come down to the point. Well, I start at 27 again. Matthew 27 and 24. When Pilate saw that he could prevail nothing, but rather a tumult was made, he took water and washed his hands before the multitude, saying, I am innocent of the blood of this just person. See ye to it. Verse 25. Then answered all the people and said, who was all these people? It ain't talking about all the Israelites was saying this. No, it's just talking about those that was conspiring against Yahweh Shai, that was bearing false witness on Yahweh Shai. That's who it's talking about when it says all the people. And it says what? And then answered all the people, meaning the chief priests and those wicked-ass Pharisees. Not all the Pharisees, but just those wicked ones that was against Yahweh Shai. Those all the people. And said, his blood be on us and our children. They paid for that. But that ain't all they getting. That ain't just they gonna receive the judgment, which was in 70 AD, and then that's it. No, they gonna receive the judgment when we return. Also, and you already know what that judgment is. It's fire. They gonna be left to be burnt. See? Because those same motherfuckers gonna be doing the same thing right now today. They gonna be against Yahweh Shai. They ain't gonna say his name. They gonna be against him. They ain't gonna believe in him. They gonna be puffed up in pride and all kind of shit. They gonna be want to be seated in them chief seats in the market, and for the people to be calling on to them saying master or this or that. Same motherfuckers, man. But let's get this right here when they receive this judgment right here. But this ain't it. But let's get it. And when it says they let his blood be on our children, let's go here. St. Luke 21, and we're gonna come down to 22, straight to the point and end it off. What it says, start at 21. St. Luke 21 and 21. Then let them which are in Judah flee to the mountains, and let them which are in the midst of it depart out, and let not them that are in the countries enter therein. For these be the day of vengeance, that all things which are written may be fulfilled. What? But woe unto them that are with child. What they say in Matthew 27 and 25? Let his blood be on us and on our children. Well, 70 AD, that blood came upon them and their children. See? But that ain't it. You still got to receive your judgment again when Yahweh shall return. But what it says, but woe to them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. For there shall be great distress in the land, and wrath upon this people. See? But that ain't it. You got to get the rest of it when Yahweh shall come back. Because you motherfuckers going to be doing the same thing. These Edomites doing the same thing. You persecuting his people right now today. And they gonna do it again when all shit hit the fan. What they finna do? They gonna come against those that's in the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. They gonna come against, roughly paraphrasing, but they gonna come against us again. So they gotta receive their judgment. And you got a bunch of our people stupid as hell. They gonna coming against their own people, believing in that old pasty ass, false ass Renaissance art shit. They ass gonna fit the bill too. They ass gonna get the judgment too. But I ran my mouth long enough. And I'm going to end it off with this one. All praise be to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Rakah HaKodash. Ain't no way out, Edom. Ain't no way out. Shalom, Yasharallah.